Safe, I'ma do the race. Nah, it's a chase. I hope my mind escape. I don't do the dates. This 40 paint, these bullets you can't evade. It's for the cake. Gotta keep this pace, yeah. But we still gon' ride. Don't play no ball, but you knowin' that the click gon' slide. We load up Drakes, come test your plate. We leave you victimized. We break it down, put it together now. So
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy. Hey, stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not sponsoring nothing. But look, stay clear. Yeah, and make sure you wash your butt. Go in the shower every day. First thing you need to do after you pray to God. But boom, hey, it's the intro, man. It's me. It's Mo P back in the cut with my boy,
You know what I'm saying?
Young Tweezy. You know what I'm saying?
Please go like, share, and subscribe to my guy right here, bro.
There we go.
Get mine to 1 million subscribers.
Subscribe to my nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you don't subscribe to him, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck you talking about?
This video, I just thought about it in the shower. So I'm finna go around campus. I was gonna go to the cafeteria, but my homie told me the cafe dead. We're gonna go to the cafeteria first, and then we gonna go around campus and just ask anybody like, hey, what would you say to God if he was standing right here? And what would you ask God if he was standing right here? So that's gonna be the video, man. Just stay tuned. It's gonna be lit on, bro.
2 seconds later.
Today, Fresh. On with today.
Maya.
On with today. Trill. So, if my man Jesus or God, whichever y'all prefer, was standing right in front of y'all, right here, what's one thing y'all to say to him?
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry?
God forgive me. I'm sorry.
That's I ain't gonna lie, shake me up for that. That's ball right there. That's 100. I ain't gonna lie, that's 100.
Real.
Honestly, well, no, that's what's her name, ain't it? I would ask why we got periods.
Hey, I ain't just nobody question though. Anybody you can say something to him, whatever you want to say or ask him.
Man, I'm like, goddamn. I love you, goddamn.
I got with Brent Charles KJ. If my man Jesus or my man God, whichever one you prefer, is standing right in front of you, what's one thing you would say to him?
Shit, say me with you, gang.
Over there.
Big Jada, not the little one.
Okay. All right, so boom, I got one question for you.
Okay.
If my man Jesus was standing right in front of you, or God, what's one thing you would say to him, or one thing you would ask him for?
Damn, that's hard. I don't know, I definitely dap his ass up. I don't know, y'all. What's up?
What's one thing you would say to you, cuz?
I don't know, like, fuck it, I want some money.
Is that what's worth? Back in here, man. And who on with today?
Reese P, man.
Reese P, the one and only.
Skate pack.
So look, bro, I got a question. If my man's Jesus or God was standing right here in front of you, bro, what's one thing you would either ask him for, or one thing that you would tell him that you want him to know?
Man, I want him to know that I'm trying. And then I ask him, like, to give me the power and the knowledge to get closer to him for real. I ain't gonna lie. That would be it, though.
Good.
I ain't gonna ask him for no
Good.
cheese.
I ain't gonna lie. That's valid, good, my boy. Look at dog.
I ain't gonna ask him for no cheese,
Big E never let know his pistol packing.
What did she say?
It's probably like why he take people at such a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like the babies. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a valid question.
Kevin.
Kevin. All right, so my boy, if Jesus or God was standing here right in front of you right now, what's one thing you would say to him? Or one thing you want to ask him?
Thank you.
That's what you say to him? Thank you. That's dope. You here with CJ. My boy CJ. All right, bet. So, CJ, if God or Jesus, whichever one you prefer, was standing right in front of you right now, what's one thing that you would say to him? Or one thing that you would ask him for?
Man, a skate pack.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
One thing that you want him to know?
That I'm thankful for everything that he done gave me so far.
My boy.
All right, Jizzle.
And so, man, I got one question for you today, man. So if Jesus or God, whichever one you prefer, was standing right in front of you right now, what's one thing that you would either say to him, or one thing that you would ask him?
First thing I ask him is it really you? Like, what? And then another thing I would ask him is, can you bring Michael Jackson back in reincarnation? Because Michael's my nigga.
All right. And what's one thing that you would say to him that you want him to know? Personally from your heart.
I'm sorry for all the bad things I've done so far in this lifetime.
My boy. Where with today?
Antonio.
Where with?
Rock out.
All right, so boom. I got a question for y'all. If Jesus or God was standing here right in front of both of y'all, what's one thing that you'll either say to him or one thing that you'll ask him for? Or one thing that you want to tell him?
He the dude. He the dude, bro. Baby, yeah.
Thing I'm gonna ask for, why you create death type shit, you know what I'm saying? Just simple shit, easy shit. Say about me,
That you want him to know about you, or one thing you want to tell him, like, you know what I'm saying?
shit, God know everything about me, what you mean?
So
See
just
all
say
this shit. Shit, nigga, you created this. Fucking me. Nigga.
Like, if he was right here in front of you, because you know we pray, but we always like a little leap of faith. So what's one thing, if he was right here in front of you, real deal, trill, what's one thing you would say to him?
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to fuck 2 bitches in one night.
All right, bro.
Boy, if you don't get
Mo, and who I went today?
Avon.
Huh?
Avon.
Evan?
Yeah.
All right, Ben, so I got a question for you. If God or Jesus was standing here right in front of you today, real deal, what's one thing that you would say to him that you want him to know? And then what's one thing that you would ask him for?
And the first thing I ask him for is forgiveness for my sins. Next thing I ask him for is like, if he could make me rich, awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all.
What's one thing that you want him to know?
Want him to know? I've been praying. I'm waiting. Yeah,
What's up?
My name Rob. What's up with you?
Rob, for sure, for sure. First of all, I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, being in the video. But
bro.
I got a question. So if God or Jesus was standing here right before you today, what's one thing that you would ask him? Like, what's one thing that you want to ask him? And then what's one thing that you want him to know?
Just to bless my family good and fucking let me live straight.
Yes, sir. And then what's one thing that you want him to know?
Shit, one thing I want to know. Shit, thank you for making this motherfucking play.
Oh, yeah, let's go, bro. Appreciate it. Who I'm here with today?
Officer Jamel Best.
AKA, my man's too tall, because he like, I told you is, bro.
6'9".
6'9", y'all know. But all right, so boom. My question is, if God or Jesus was standing here right before you right now, what's one thing that you want him to know? Or one thing that you would ask him for?
Thank you for making me a hustler.
Yeah. Thank you for
You here with _Zanaya 2 times.
2 times, bro. So look, my question is, if God or Jesus was here standing right in front of you, what's one thing that you would say to him? Like, what do you want to know? Or then what's one question that you would ask him?
I'm sorry is the first thing I would say.
Yeah.
And I would ask him, why you didn't make me like an animal or something? Like, I didn't want to be no fucking human. But yeah.
What?
Where it's at, but G Hall, G Block, Graves Hall, Lane College, you know what I'm saying?
D-Tux on.
For sure. What's your name, bro?
Rod.
Rod? All right, bet. My question for y'all is, if God was sitting here right in front of y'all, right now, or Jesus, whoever y'all, you know what I'm saying, what would y'all say to him? What's one thing y'all want him to know?
Is I'm going through the gate. That's my only question.
Yes, Sirski. And then what's one thing you want to know? Or one thing that you would ask him? Either one. Question or a statement.
Statement. I ain't on some real shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you if I'm going in.
Hello, and who I'm here with today?
Desiree.
Desiree. All right, boom, you gotta look at the camera. So my question is, if God was standing here right in front of you today, or Jesus, whichever one you prefer, what's one thing you would say to him, or one thing you want him to know?
I would tell him to bring my parents back. I really missed them. Yeah, because...
So that's your request then?
Yes.
All right, so what's one thing that you want him to know?
I want him to know that if I was to leave Earth just at an early age, just know I tried my best with everything that I did.
Who I'm here with today? Aaron. Who I'm here with today? Jasmine. All right, so boom, I got a question for the both of y'all. If God was himself standing right here, like as a person, or Jesus was standing right here in front of y'all right now, what's one thing that y'all want him to know? Like one thing y'all want to tell him, and then what's one thing that y'all want to ask him for?
Where he came from.
You ask him where he came from?
Yeah.
And then what's one thing that you would want him to know? Like you always want to tell God, but you never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I want to be the smartest person ever.
You want to be a smart person?
Yeah.
All right, so what's one thing that you would tell him, and one thing that you want to ask him?
Well, I would ask him, I would be like, because you know God knows all things.
Yeah.
I would be like, so why did you create this shitty place, you know?
Right.
For some innocent people to go through horrible things.
Right.
That's what I'll ask.
Yeah, who I'm here with today?
Wanda, like the very odd parent.
Wanda.
Asia, the queen.
All right, bet. So boom. My question is, if God himself was standing right in front of y'all, or Jesus Christ was standing right in front of y'all, what's one thing that y'all want him to know? Like one thing y'all tell him, and then one thing that y'all ask him for?
I tell him to let my mother know that I'm doing well, and I ask him to continue to bless me and, you know, continue to put me on this path of college and, you know, get my degree or whatnot.
Yeah. What's up?
You know, I don't get personal, but I'm gonna do it. You know, because I'm P.
Yeah.
But, you know, I like to thank God, you know, for how he really helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it be rough out here, you know, as a young lady.
Come on.
And, you know, some girls, you know, I'm glad he gave me a father because most people don't have a father and stuff like that. Like, I be talking about my dad, but I'm thankful for my dad.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I would ask him for is, let me see, what would I ask him for?
2 seconds later.
I wouldn't ask him for nothing because he already gave me everything, but I asked him to just let people.
No, here with David. We're here with you today. Booby. Okay. Cool. So I got a question for y'all. If God or Jesus Christ, the person, was standing here right in front of y'all right now today, what's one thing that y'all ask him for, and one thing that y'all want him to know? Like one thing y'all want to tell him?
A peace of mind.
A peace of mind.
Yeah.
And then what would you tell him?
I'm just grateful. Shit, that's it. Really.
Grateful. That's dope.
That's it.
What's one thing you asked him for?
Purpose. No, let him tell him. I would have asked him what's my purpose.
Yeah. And what's one thing that you want him to know?
Like he said, grateful.
Like grateful?
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. Has you on here with today?
Me.
Me? All right, bet. So, my question is, if God was standing right here before you right now, or Jesus, what would you say to him? Or what would you want him to know?
I'm still gonna be the same person.
You still gonna be the same person? And then what would you ask him for?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness?
Yo, what's good? We in the girls' dorm right now, bro. Walking floor to floor. And it's so quiet. Ain't nobody on this floor. Well, YouTube, so we have made it to the 6th floor. And we haven't found not a single contender. So we're finna just catch this elevator and go back down. We're finna upload this video, man. Y'all stay tuned. This is the outro, man. I wanna say, first and foremost, God, what I want to say to you and what I would ask you for is I would simply just thank you for saving me, for picking me, and for choosing me and using me. And then what I would ask you for, Father God, is just for protection, for sealing on my way to you, on my narrow path, on my purpose, on my calling. Protect me and anybody connected to me, Father God, and let me to expand your kingdom. Amen. And then what y'all say to God?
Continue doing what you're doing in my life. Continue blessing me, get out.
For sure. Hey man, it's your boy Mo P. I'm out.
Oh yeah.
Come on, behind the scenes, hey. Love always prevails.
Subscribe to my nigga, you know what I'm saying? If you don't subscribe to him, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck you talking about?
And it's the Team Mo. Look, y'all, be smooth. Oh, get it, bro.
But we still gon' ride, don't play no ball, but you knowin' that the click gon' slide. We load up Drake's, come touch your plate, we leave you victimized. We break it down, put it together, now it's solidified.